It really is, yeah. Not over here, but we do find things over there.
Yeah.
But this is the whole area, and it was so hot that it was just white, like a crematorium.
Wow.
And they don't think they got all the bones.
No.
You know, just the way it is, I guess. The kids don't much like to come down here because I'm sure it's not a happy place.
Yeah.
And this is the light where, you know, over here. Now you can come down here, you can sit and, you know, do whatever, but some people don't like to come down here, and it's
kind of like someone's gravesite.
It is.
Yeah.
It actually is.
Yeah.
And, you know, we always treat them with great respect. And there's other folks down here. So, it's all good. Anyway, this is how they got the furnace in and the hot water heater. And then we have a basement door that's over there that goes outside. And where you see the bricks, that's where the tunnel was that was dug by the pirate.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Where?
And I fell in, and they had to put sand in it
One Eye Willie?
right there into that brick.
That's crazy. Wow.
And we're not the only one. The guy next door was there for a day and a half before somebody found him.
Wow.
He fell in a hole. The hole's about 4 foot deep. And it went the whole length of this. But the pirate's house was across the street here, and it was from 1820. And the law was after him. So he made these tunnels, and so he could escape. And it was kind of interesting.
So my question is, why was there a pirate in Palmyra?
Well, I think he thought nobody'd find him. Yeah, he came from Massachusetts area in the 7 Seas. You know, he'd been sailing, pillaging, and
So
plundering.
he gave up like sailing part. He was just living off the
Kind
land.
of hiding out.
He was gonna live here, yeah.
Yeah.
And this,
Any chests or anything? Any...
no, don't you? Wouldn't that be the nuts? I know it. I would love to, or a couple of doubloons.
Yeah,
I don't care. You know, and but he built a tenant house, which was like a 3-story house, and he was gonna stay there, probably invite his other guys down here, and paid cash for everything. Never bothered anybody. But when he did build his building, he built it on the judge's property a little bit. Judge came to him and said, "Hey, Whitley, what are you doing here?" He said, "Oh, no problem. I'll just buy it from you." Judge says, "Fine." So it was okay. But right after he had it finished, somebody came running into town from sodas and spoke to him. Nobody knows what he said, but they figured it was serious, because right after that he sold the property for 1/3 of what he built it for.
Wow.
And he got out of town. And then 2 weeks after that, some lawmen came looking for this guy. They said he was of fine physique. That's the only description. So I figured he must have been a hottie. And the women were hiding him, so they didn't let anybody know
Yeah.
what they were looking for him for. They, you know, made up some story. And they say he went to Ohio. I don't think anybody would ever find him in Ohio. Who goes to Ohio?
No, no time.
I mean, it's like, what the heck? But anyway, the building didn't get completely destroyed until 1938. And it was across the street here. And that's a real story.
Where the parking lot is.
Yes.
Wow.
Kind of awesome. And, okay. So who wants to go up first? Should I? Or you go up first, and I'll protect you from this, all this stuff here.
Spider webs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you feel a spider down here, guess
Probably
what?
is.
Probably is a spider.
Yep. Big brown ones.
Well, I hope we don't have any of those. You know, when we did our roof, I heard about those brown recluse spiders,
Yeah.
but we didn't have any. And at least I don't think we did. So if you go down in the basement, what I'll do is I shall turn on the lights. You get down situated and I'll turn them off. Okay? So that's good. Okay, so now we're going to the Phelps store. What time is it? How are we doing here for time?
7:56.
Oh, that's good. So we're only going to spend a bit of time over there. And then you can decide where you want to go. You can split up. You can do in 2 buildings. It is whatever you want to do.
Cool.
So we're very, me, I'm the only one here. So nobody else likes to show up for this. So we'll go next door and I'll show you that building.
You didn't say. This doesn't look big from the outside.
Huh?
Bonnie show up for that? Yeah.
We just got 3 squirrels that were living in the overhang. We didn't get them. We called a nuisance person because
Yeah.
if you don't. Been there and done that. That's the back section, and then there's more in the back. So, and this is our tenant house. This is where the depot is.
And this was the original, or was this moved to?
No, all original. So is this. All original. Oh, smell the flowers.
Yeah, you got
Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet. Okay, this is our print shop. We're going in this door right here. All right. Here we
a cool building.
go. It is cool. Very cool building. Okay, here we go.
No meter. This doesn't work anymore. This meter, does it?
Yeah.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's an old meter.
Well, it is, and we had 2 gas leaks.
No, you don't see meters
Fun.
like that anymore.
No.
I haven't seen that like in like 20 years.
Oh, somebody left the lights on. I know who. Mitchell. Okay. Come on in and I'll turn the other lights on. We'll go to the left first.
It smells good.
Well,
I like
it's a cool smell. Okay, it's cool.
Wallpaper.
And I lock the door, and when you come in and anybody does hunting out, lock the doors, just because. We don't, it's not to keep you guys in, because you can leave anytime you want, but
Keep the people from the place
keep
out.
those folks out.
Place.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
Go right on in the store. Go right ahead. I think it smells pretty good.
This is the room in Valentine.
Yeah, it does. Does I think we're gonna just start?
Yeah.
This is cool.
This is like that room from Valentine.
Yeah, this is like Valentine.
This is awesome. What do you think?
Yeah.
Isn't this awesome?
Definitely.
Now, this is an original, authentic place. This building was built in 1826.
Wow.
The front door actually was over here. This was all brick. It was very federal style. And it was a rental property. And because these guys, they didn't want to live near the canal. They were smarter than that. They said, let's rent it out to people because people want businesses. You may sit in these chairs here, and you may sit in that chair, and there's also benches here, stools. So, from 1826 to 1867, this was a rental property, and that was the front door. William Phelps bought it in 1868. He said, I don't think I want to deal with those canal people, so I'll put the front of the store here. I have no clue why that was a big deal, and he did very well. He did very well, and so he fancied it up here, and gas lights. Never had electricity or running water.